Hello everyone, how are we? Hope you're okay. We're going to race some American account from the back of the grid. We're going to start off with Daily Race A because it's just starting now. So jumping into Daily Race A and then we'll do some Daily Race C. So yeah, see what this is like. We're going to be starting from the back on all the races, I think. If we'll probably do all of them today. We'll do A, B and C. Have a bit of a chilled out evening here. Or night, I should say. Hope you're all okay, by the way. Hashtag no, there are no hashtag finalists in this stream at the moment. I don't think. Right, let's hopefully have a fun race here. I've got to remember the braking for this car, because this car you have to brake about 10 years early. Hope you're all good. Hope you did well in your FIA races last night, if you're in different regions. Nice to see you all night in the stream nice and early as well. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, start off at race A. I like this combo. I tend to do alright here if I don't get destroyed, but we'll see. Oh, fuck yeah, Pyrotron. This isn't can't race fine, that's true. Or P3. Why do I recognize it? Every time I see that name, I can't remember why I'm worried about it. And Ben Rod is in here. Jesus. What? Laguna? What, Daddy? Or this one? this could be chaos, this race, looking at this, you know. But chaos is fun, so bit of entertainment for you lot. This wheel, I'm having to hold the wheel because if I let go, I don't know why it does it. It's definitely not optimized very well, Fanatec, for GT Sport on a PS5. I'm looking forward to GT7 when everything's optimized properly because there's so many little bugs with the Fanatec. You okay, race fan? Right. At least we got into the race. That's always a good start. Yeah, I don't know where we're standing at the moment in manufacturers. I haven't looked yet today. I think we might be right. We might be top 2. I don't know for Ferrari. Hopefully we're in the top 2. But we got 350. I think I hope we were the highest Ferrari scorer yesterday. I don't know though. I don't mind a bit of chaos on the American account, Banif, actually, you know. It's quite funny, so I don't mind it, actually. It's only a bit of fun, isn't it, on this when we're doing it from on American server. It's just a bit of fun and entertainment. Woohoo! You okay, Neil? How are you, mate? Oh, we've lost 2 drivers already. Where have they gone? Oh well. Who have we lost there? Let's have a little look on the grid. See if we can see this. I wonder if any of the. Have a little look. Who's gone missing? Okay, we still got Benrod and Lupin Jupiter in here, so it's probably going to be chaos. Yeah, this is a better car for the race. This is much more. This is faster. I prefer this car. So the newer Porsche is faster off the start, but that's about it. I'm gonna go wide to start off with and brake early and try and do a bit of an undercut like we did last time. That line tends to work out quite well. He's gonna dive it down this inside. Yeah, I'm gonna have to just give him space. He's just gonna push us off. Okay. I didn't expect him to leave us much room, to be honest. Oh, he just hit him. Have some back. Gotta be careful with the rear through there. Oh god, there's Ben. I'm gonna brake earlier because they're all gonna send it up the inside, I reckon. Yeah, look at this. Someone's just rammed someone. Oh my god. What the The guy in the black Porsche there is absolutely crazy. He just rammed everyone into the braking zone before. Wow, that was a bit of a weird break by Benrod, wasn't it? Bit strange. It's all a bit weird. He kind of just slammed on in front of me. Is that what you call him, Henry? He is a bit erratic, isn't he? But you okay, Oscar? How are you, mate? Right, let's brake just before the. We'll brake on the 200 and brake late. Slow it down. We made it. Oh, Benrod just rammed us. That was on purpose. Ben just rammed me on purpose. The guy's an idiot. Because we outbraked him, he didn't like it. He just rammed me in the corner. Oh god. Oh, I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle. Okay, we're free now. Let's see if we can catch up the P2. We should be able to do it. We're free of the chaos. A little bit before the 200 while we've got that slip there. It's a little bit late, but he's braked late as well. We got that position. Just before the bridge. That's a little bit late on the brakes. It's a very difficult car to get your braking right, this, because it just doesn't brake. It doesn't have brakes, basically. Have you all seen next week's Daily Race C, by the way? Suzuka in Group 2. I mean Group 1, sorry. Suzuka in Group 1. Remember, we literally were talking about that the other day. That it's not been a daily race since... they used to do the daily rotation, and it's daily race next week. So we got Suzuka in Group 1, which I'm looking forward to. The race seems a bit short though. It doesn't seem like a very long race. It's only going to be about a 15 to 16 minute race, but I like the combination. I suppose it'll be fun, but I'm looking forward to it. Let's get the braking right here. Oh, that guy behind missed his brakes. Still going. A little bit too much sliding then. Evening, AD. Yeah, race C next week is Suzuka in Group 1. A very nice combo. I'm looking forward to it. One of my favourite combos, if I'm honest. I don't know how our pace will be. I just enjoy driving it. I like the feel of high speed, high downforce at a track like Suzuka, because you got to be fully committed, and I like that. That's a nice little lap there at the end. Oh. Yeah, medium and soft tyres. You will need to pit next week on next week's Daily Race C. The only downside is 10 laps. It needed to be 12, if I'm honest. That race needed to be 12 laps. 10 laps is too short. It's way too short because, yeah, it's going to be over in about 15, 16 minutes, that race. Probably about 16 minutes long, next week's Daily Race C. So it would have been a better race if it would have been 12 laps, I think. Or even 13, just to add a bit of an odd number. You okay, Flash? I don't know what next week's Daily Race B is. I haven't even looked at it. Monza no chicane Group 3 is next week's Daily Race B. That could be alright, actually. Yeah, Race C this week is very... you've got to keep it smooth. Right, we'll jump onto Race C now anyway. Lupin Jupiter, Red S. No surprise with that. No surprise at all. Ben Rod managed to get himself back up to P3. Right, let's come out of there. Yeah, McLaren F1. That will be the F1 track definitely. I think because it's no chicane. It'll be 100% the McLaren F1. Right. Let's just go into Daily Race C then. Right, should we have some fun with this? Should we go like not very good cut? Should we go to Z4 for our first race? Z4 might actually be alright here. It's not the fastest, but it's drivable around this track. So I'm trying to think. Should we use the Z4? Yeah, the McLaren will destroy everything there. Let's go with Z4. I haven't even driven this week, so see what it's like. Nah, the 4 GT will get shit on by the McLaren, Henry. It'll get shit on, mate. Trust me. I would think the only cars that could compete in a way would be like the Mustang and the GTR, but even then they'll get shit on. They'll get destroyed. Yeah, we've got to use... It's only them tyres, isn't it? Right, let's get a feel of the car. We've got 6 minutes to get the feel for it. Yeah, the McLaren's going to be just like a bomb down that straight, isn't it? It's going to be so fast. It's going to be unbelievably fast. Like, you're not going to be able to keep up with that McLaren down the straight. You're just going to get destroyed. The only thing with this car is I think it's going to be very hard to overtake another car here. Oh, that was an absolutely amazing state of play, wasn't it? Fuck me. Honestly, there was not a single game that I was even vaguely interested in. Not even... I wouldn't even say 1% of me was interested in any of them games that were shown yesterday. So yeah, kind of wasted 20 minutes watching that, if I'm brutally honest. I only watched it just in case they showed another trailer for GT7. I thought, you never know, they might show a little glimpse of something. But yeah, they didn't. There was nothing. You okay, Turbo? Yeah, there wasn't much in today's new trailer. Nothing really. All it did was seem to confirm Apricot Hill. Yeah, Apricot Hill and what was the other one? And Deep Forest. It seemed to confirm them too. But nothing really new in the trailer today. It was just the same stuff again, really. There was a couple of new views of from the replay, I think. There was a couple of new bits of gameplay, and that was about it, I think, from Trial Mountain, possibly. It looked like there was a couple of new camera angles from Trial Mountain on the replay. And that was pretty much it, really. Yeah, Tokyo as well. Tokyo, actually, do you know what I will say about the Tokyo? Because it was in the wet condition, wasn't it, Pyrotrek? So we know that the dynamic weather's going to be on that Tokyo track. But what I will say is that I thought the car looked very good. Did you notice how reflective the car was? I know it's obviously in the wet, but the graphics on the car did look very nice. I saw a lot of reflections on the car. So even though they haven't got ray tracing on gameplay, I mean, it might be on the replay, though. That might be the thing. I don't know whether it's in replay ray tracing, but it did look very nice, the replay graphics, I'll say that. Yeah, it was on Tokyo Expressway. The car visuals look very good. Apparently, Henry, that's just people. I mean, I saw the tweet and I've retweeted it today. But then a few people have said that all they've done is they've mirrored the image to make it look like Grand Valley, and it's not. So I do expect Grand Valley to return to GT7 though. I think it will launch with it, but a lot of people are saying it won't. I mean, I'm hoping it will, but for me personally, Grand Valley has to be the priority to launch Gran Turismo 7 with, because that's, for me, Grand Valley is Gran Turismo. For me, that track symbolizes Gran Turismo more than any other track on the game, but maybe other people have different opinions. But for me, Grand Valley is like literally Gran Turismo. That is a track that I loved from Gran Turismo 1, so I have to wait and see, I suppose. This car's going to be not very fast here in the race, I think. Probably like low 23s. Just have to try and keep it consistent. I was never a massive fan of the special stage tracks. Yeah, they're alright, but I much prefer Grand Valley for me. Evening, Deadeye, how are you, mate? Are you excited for your fibre? That's exactly what they were doing out here. I actually went up to them when they were doing it on my end and asked them, but it's literally, I could tell it was fibre because the way what they were doing and the way they lifted the grid up on that on your picture. God, this car does understeer a bit, doesn't it? I might go to +1 of it actually, at least +1 with the hard tyres here, just to get a bit more. Yeah, the only thing I will say though, Deadeye, from that point it was over a year before it was available for me, but it depends how fast they're doing it in your area, because the only thing for where I am is they did along the road, but they were doing it to the new houses first, so they got it first and then we got it later. So I don't know if you've got any new builds near you, which might be why they've they're doing it, because they tend to go to the new builds first and then branch off at a later date to other houses. But yeah, if there's new builds anywhere near you, that's probably why they're doing it, and then it'll branch off. Fly it. Oh, Neil, mate, just don't worry about it, mate. The more you're putting it in there, mate, just ignore it, mate. Honestly, seriously. We're always going to get dislikes, mate, so just ignore it. Don't like, worry about it, mate. The more you put it in the stream like that, the more you're probably going to make them do it. So, yeah, just leave them to it. If people want to dislike, they've got the right to do it. I'm not really bothered. It doesn't affect me, so leave them to it. Let them have their dislike for the day. It probably helps them sleep at night, so just don't worry about it. Right, let's see what we can do from P13. It depends, Deadeye. Were they actually opening the grids up, or were they if they were digging up the road and putting the actual cable down, then it's a while. If they were actually, however, if they were just lifting up the grids and connecting the phone lines to each thing, then it could be a matter of a month away, 2 months away. It depends what they were doing. Like, I don't know whether they were digging it up or whether them lot were just digging, like pulling up the boxes and just connecting the fibre, because the fibre might already be in if they've already dug the road up and that, or the path. Oh, they were just lifting the grids up. It'll probably be with you in a couple of months then. When they done mine, it was like about 6 weeks later, and I could order it. God, this car understeers a lot. We're in a shit car for this one, Flash. we're in the what do you call it? We're in the Z4. We're not going try hard today. We're just going for a bit of fun. Just have a bit of a laugh with it. We're not really worrying about where we finish. Yeah, the thing is with the fibre, Deadeye, is if you get what I got the full 900 one. And when you're downloading, like today, me and the little one tried out, we played Sackboy together, and we played for about just under 2 hours, an hour and a half, something like that. And it took me 10 minutes to download the whole thing, which was 35 gigabyte in the end. So it took 3 or 4 minutes to download it so we could play it, and then a couple of minutes to download the update. We were done with under 10 minutes. It's brilliant. Because there's a free trial on it, so we just played it together. I'm probably going to buy it because she loved it. She absolutely loved it. God, this Z4's got so much understeer. Oh, someone's binned it. Oh, someone's binned it behind us as well. F in the chat for whoever binned it behind us. Yeah, we've seen that, Jacob. Looking forward to that one. Should have probably pitted them, but if I can get... That's okay, we got through there. That's nice. Apparently at launch the Z4 was OP on the game. Apparently when they first ever launched GT Sport, I didn't play it then. Apparently the Z4 was unbelievably good, but they BOP'd the shit out of it and killed it. I don't want to deal with that looping Jupiter. I didn't get it until Christmas, Pyrotrek. I was playing iRacing. So I wasn't on this game until basically the start of 2000. When did the game come out? Basically the January after is when I, well, late December, start of January is when I started playing GT Sport. Because it was on offer, so I just bought it. But I was playing iRacing before that. Should be out ahead of them, I think. Yeah, so like the start of 2018 was basically when I started playing it. The gearing's not very nice on the Z4 for that corner. Need to get past this Beetle. He's all... Whoa! Wow, that Beetle was... I didn't expect him to sit there like that. I thought he was gonna... Lost a bit of time on that outlap. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh no, it's gone. It's gone. I don't like this Z4. No, 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 no. Oh, fuck this race. This race is over. Oh, fuck off, game. I must have had dirty tyres from when I went off the track the first time. Oh, what a donkey. What the f... Like, he just braked in the middle of the corner in front of me. What the... Like, I can't do anything about that. You don't brake on that corner, so I have no explanation to why he just braked in front of me like that. He just slammed on right in front of us. Don't know why, unless he was trying to get out of the way, but don't brake in the middle of a corner. That's not how you do it. I don't know what he was doing, Fidzy. I mean, like, I think he was letting me through, but he slammed his brakes on in the middle of a corner, which is not the best way to let someone through, really, because it's a flat-out corner. See you later, Henry. This race is a bit of a disaster, to be honest, but I want to see what the car can do in terms of lap pace, though. Right, let's go for a lap and see what it can actually do. I hope that's not that's that bloody Jupiter, isn't it? Oh god. Oh well. We're probably not going to see what the car can do. Too much understeer. The gearing is so off for that corner. It's like... He's going to ram us off here probably, but I didn't trust him at all. Did not trust him at all there. Someone died. UK Plebtomics. Okay, he's gonna let us go by the looks of it. It's unusual. Maybe he's got a change of heart, but I remember he used to take me out. Dirt 4, it was alright for about a minute. No, I was looking forward to Dirt 4. The reason why I was looking forward to Dirt 4 was because I really liked Dirt 3 and 2. Well, Dirt 2 more so. And I thought Dirt 4 was going to be a bit like Dirt 2, and it just wasn't, which was a bit of a letdown for me. I have played it a bit, but it wasn't as good as I expected. I feel like so many games let us down these days. Like, it's very rare you get a game that you like actually meets expectations. That's why I'm a little bit nervous for GT7. But I'm pretty sure it will. I'm confident I'm going to be happily like impressed, and it's going to keep me playing it. Like, but it is rare to find a game that does that these days. Wow, that understeer is so shit through there. Car just doesn't turn. You okay, Brandon? GT7 is March the 4th. It's out March the 4th. I honestly don't think there'll be any delays for that as well, because they do seem to be quite ready for it. Like, I don't think there'll be any delays personally, but you never know with Gran Turismo. Uh-oh, gonna see. Oh shit. I couldn't brake then because I couldn't downshift. What do you mean online only game? I don't get what you mean, Auto Animal. You don't rent a game if it's online only? That doesn't make any sense. I don't understand what you mean by that, to be honest, because you don't, like, GT7 will be fully playable offline. It'll just be that for the certain parts of the game you'll need to be online to stop to stop people cheating, which is 100% the way to do it in my view. I don't want people cheating online, so I'm glad they've gone online, like the online requirement. For me, that's a good thing, but a lot of people have this weird, like, I don't get why people get so offended by it these days. The majority of people have got internet, so I personally wouldn't get offended by that. Not really though, Define, because GT6 still works. I can still play GT6 single player. Of course there's cheating in racing games. People will do anything to gain an advantage, and that's why GT Sports online requirement. This game's got online requirement. This game, you require online to play it, basically, because if you don't, you can play arcade and that, but they do it to stop people from being able to hack into the save files and stuff like that. And also, you know, you don't want to, if someone's managed to get hold of like a jailbroken PS4 or whatever, you don't know what they could do to the cars. So the online requirement helps with the keeping it all fair. Oh god, this car is so bad. I can't get used to this car, it just understeers too much. Ah, bollocks. Cut the corner. Everyone gets accused of cheating on a racing game. Like, I think GT Sports helped with that because people see that, like, you don't get it as much on GT Sport, I have to say, like other games used to, because they were games that didn't have matchmaking. You tended to get people accuse you of cheating because they didn't realise how fast people were. You in bed, Pumpkin? I'll come and say the night in a minute. Oh god. Like, I could only imagine that you'd definitely, if for example this game didn't have matchmaking and you'd get like put in races with, say, like D-rated drivers with A+ drivers, the amount of A+ drivers that would get accused of cheating would be massive. I think I need to go -1 here. God, I am so bad here right now. I'm not really concentrating, to be fair, because we binned it at the start. Right, we've got a bit of a gap here. Let's see what this car can actually do, even though the tyres are pretty dead. Well, they're not dead, but the rears have worn out because we spun it. See if we can get a mid-22. Oh, don't like that corner in this car. Nah, I can't. The Z4 just doesn't have the pace. It's really slow. A training session? Honestly, mate, I don't want to say it. I'm not going to say it because I don't really think people will benefit massively from a training session personally. I think you will get a little bit of help, but I think the price you're paying for it, I think I don't think it's worth it in my view. I think you can get more information by just watching people and obviously track guides. I think you can get it all out there for free. There's plenty of tutorials and stuff. Tijani, other people, myself, Mr. MCA, whoever. I think there's enough information out there to help you with the game. You don't need to be buying training sessions. That's just my personal opinion, and that's why I don't really want to offer them, because I could do them, don't get me wrong, I could do like training sessions, but for how much you'd have to charge to make it worthwhile doing, like you'd have to charge at least £15, and I feel like it's a bit, I feel like I don't feel like you'd be able to give that much in terms of performance. I might be wrong, but I think a lot of it is just very simple stuff that people just need to get right, like, and you can get most of that off track guides and stuff. Practice and track guides is just seeing getting the braking points, and just realizing that being smooth will gain you so much time and consistency. Yeah, but you'll never be a world finalist, so Pyrotrack. That's a problem. Oh god. How to be not a finalist, yeah. Yeah, like that's what I just said, like smooth and braking, like, so you have your brake points. Try and brake a little bit before them in a way, and just be smooth, and you'll gain so much time. A really good person to watch is Mikhail Hizawa. He's got plenty of streams on there and plenty of videos and stuff. Go and watch them, because if you watch how he drives, it will teach you so much about GT Sport, honestly. Right, let's come out of there. I just personally don't think that paying £15 an hour or £20 an hour, there's some people charging more than that, like £25 an hour. I honestly think you don't need to do that. I think you can get that. Most of the information I think you can get for free, if I'm brutally honest. I think you can get it for free by just track guides, videos, and stuff like that. I don't think you need to spend money to find time on GT Sport. I mean, it depends how much you want to learn. If you want to gain a tenth or two, then maybe you might be able to find a couple of attempts. But is it worth paying that kind of money for? I don't know. Hard, really. On a controller, Antomics is in the chat. He'll give you he'll help you out. Maybe. Ask Antomics. Let's try the 4C. I want to try the 4C round there. I have to say night to the little one as well. Right, back in a second. Let me just go and say night to the little one. Night.
Joking, mate.
YouTube.
You just like someone's fucking status. You
Well, like it.
You know you have? I just don't like it. It would have got the fucking notification and I would just look creepy, don't I? No. Fucking weirdo. I just don't like it. Comment on. What? Comment on. Whose status was it? Oh god, Lucy. Fucking talking about whether anyone knows how to fucking diagnose a kid with ADHD and you just I like it then. I'm leaving it on there now, and if she messages me, I'm going to say, my fella really likes you. Give him a follow on you. You do that to me all the time. You do.
Oh, that's weird.
Did you do?
Oh, I can't. Right, let me let's go in this. Let's see what the Alpha's like. Oh, did you turn off the dual shock vibrations on the controller, Atomics, when you play it? I didn't know that. I suppose that would make sense because it would make steering a bit smoother. Because the vibrations will probably affect the steering inputs and all that. I always buy the PS Plus when it's on offer. I think I've got mine until God knows when next year. Like, I'll do it again on Black Friday when it goes on sale. I always do it just to get it cheap. Let's see what this car's like then. You okay, Miru? Oh god, my lights have fell underneath there. Need to buy new sticky tape for that. Yeah, was it on Phase that used to use motion sensing? I think he used to be able to do it, didn't he? Or I should say, Mehdi. go. Alright, let's see what the Alpha can do around here. Yeah, I can imagine doing that and using R2 at the same time. Would be a bit weird. It'd be like using the upshift and downshift to accelerate and brake on a wheel. It'd be kind of strange, wouldn't it? I'm sure you could get used to it, but a bit weird. Oh god. Let's see if we can get used to this Alpha. I'm gonna go -3 actually, just because the rear tyres will fade a bit. I don't know why he keeps getting out of the way, that guy. Oh, someone's binned it. Let's pit this lap. While he stayed out, if he would have pitted, I would have stayed out, but. And Tomix, did you do yesterday's race, by the way? I didn't see you in it. I didn't see you in any race. I was wondering why you weren't in there. The BMW was good there, so I was wondering, did you bother with it or did you not bother? You wasn't at home. I thought you said you were doing it. Oh shit. Whoopsie. Got to get used to that car through there. Oh, it's good on the exit there, isn't it? Alfa feels pretty good here if you can get used to it, I reckon. Oh, that lag then was horrible. Ah, messy exit up there. This car is good, you know. If you can get used to this car, it'll be fast here. Oh, it's really fast there. A little bit sketchy there, but fucking hell. Come on. That's just stupid defending like that. What was you achieving then? All you're going to do is cause a crash for both of us doing that. Gotta get rid of this understeer through here. Okay, that shift kind of helped a bit. Oh, we got out ahead of him anyway. That was Hulk. Should have carried on flooring it through there then. Ah! Scruffy end to the lap, but I do think there's a lot of potential with this car, you know. I feel like if you can get used to this car, it'll be as good as the Beetle. I'm surprised more people are not using this Alpha because kind of suits the track. What are they doing? That was the Porsche, that wasn't it? The Porsche just tried to block the Beetle. Alright, we got through that, that was nice. I don't know if some of these cars in front of us still have to pit. I'm pretty sure P1 has to pit. So we need to get that gap down to him. It's around 20 seconds we need. I'm glad he didn't pit them because we need to try and gain a second and a half on him, but he's not slow. Unlike me. Nah, P1, it's a 20-second pit lane loss, David. It's just about 20, and you need the gap under 20 and a half seconds, really. Oh, he's off. Freebie. Freebie. Come on. If we can get that gap down, we can win this race. It's got to be under 20.5 seconds before he pits. Come on, keep it consistent now. This Alpha 4T has to be a very underrated Group 3 car, you know. You okay, Ray? You okay, Concept? We should come out of the pits around as I go. Yeah, there he is. We've got him. We beat him. If we keep this on the track, we got the win here. Woo. A little bit sketchy through there then. Traction on that final corner is insane on this car. We're in the Alpha 4C. Ah, pretty. I mean, it wasn't a particularly fast drive with that car, but not bad from the back. Yeah, the Alpha look it's pretty solid. Like I say, I would like to see what you could do with that if you had a good warm up. You know, like actually, you know, sat and practice with it and then did that race. I reckon you'd be in the low 22s most laps. Seems like quite a solid car. It seems competitive with the Beetle anyway. All right. I do like that. That felt like a very nice car around there. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's worth trying that car for people that are struggling there, because it's quite consistent and quite easy to drive, if I'm honest. Like, the car is quite a nice car. It's got quite good grip, so you might enjoy driving that if you don't like the Renault or something like that. So we tried that. I know what that's like. I haven't tried the Corvette here, but on hard tires, Evo. Should we give the Evo a go? I haven't tried the Evo yet. There's the Evo or Mazda. What else? The FT1 is not bad, but it's a bit tricky on traction. Let's give the Evo a go and see what the Evo's like. I want to see what this Evo can do. Ha, GTR on hard tires. No, you're okay, you know. Don't worry about it, mate. It just, I thought you were blocking me. It looked like you were kind of blocking me, but it doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. We already know the WRX is good. Do you know what I mean? We already know the WRX is a solid car because we drove it in the FIA race. That's what I picked for the Nations race. Yeah, the Subaru is always going to be good here. We know that. So I just want to give this... The Evo's a bit slower, but should be quite nimble through these corners. Right, so let's see what this car's like. Yeah, you can brake so late. I forgot about that. This car you can brake insanely late with. I feel like it's got a bit of understeer in it though, the Evo, on the hard tyres. Oh, see, it has definitely got understeer. You've got to be a little bit careful how early you put the power down. Ferrari, you're alright, you know. I have to... do you know what, though? Have you seen the FIA manufacturers race, by the way? You have to pit. That is such a good thing for Ferrari, because the Ferrari's got a really good standing start. And you have to pit, which helps the Ferrari out for that race, so... Yeah, when I saw that you had to pit, I literally was like... like, thank fuck for that. So if we qualify like P3, we'll probably be in P1 by turn 1 on the manufacturer's race. Because I was worried about that with, you know, Sardegna C, 30 laps on medium tyres at ×4. I was a little bit concerned that a lot of cars would be able to do a no-stop. Like, any of the FR cars would probably be no-stop in that race. But now that you have to pit, it really does open the race up a bit more, that. Don't go over the line. Oh, I'm not on about last night's race, Turbo. I'm on about the next manufacturer race, mate. I'm not on about last night's. I'm talking about the next race, the Group 3 race. So, the next Group 3 race at Sardegna C, obviously in Ferrari, you have to pit for it. So, I'm not on about last night's. I'm talking about tomorrow's. I mean, I'm talking about next week's one. You okay, Benoit? Benoit. I don't know how do I pronounce that? Bennett or Benoit? I don't know. I presume the T silent. All right, so we try the Evo now. See what this Evo can do. Benoit. Okay, Benoit. All right. See if we can get a good result in the Evo. Got some B-rated drivers ahead of A-rated drivers there. Bit loud. I am looking forward to next week's daily race because I think, although it's not as long as this, I do think it's going to be a more entertaining race than this because the pit stop on this is a bit weird, a bit pointless, really. Next week's race, you have to use the medium and soft tyres, and it's Group 1, and I love Group 1, and it's Suzuka. So I might even do that on my main account next week. We might try and see if we can get over 90k again. See if we can boost the DR up to like 90k again. We're on 89 or 88 now. I'm sure Plebtomics will be DR hunting as well. If Hulk bins it, you have to do a donation. No, next week's daily race here is going to be stacked, Define. I think you're going to see like Atomics, Zavazic will obviously Group 1s, Atomics will be in there. It's going to be a very stacked lobby for high-rated drivers, so I'm looking forward to it. I don't think it'll be an easy race next week. but I do love that combination. I don't know what my pace will be like. It's been a long time since I've done Group 1 at Suzuka, but hopefully we can have some decent pace there. The only downfall, like I say, is the race is a bit short. It's only 10 laps, which in Group 1 is going to be a very short race. Oh shit, how much you break through there. He just slammed on in the middle of the corner. That's where a lot of people lose lap time, you know. They overbrake the apex. For fuck's sake. They brake too much in the middle of the apex and you just lose so much pace. All the cars all over the place there. None of them pitted, so we might as well go in the pits. I love Group 1. Group 1's one of my favorite groups in GT Sport. I love it. It's actually one of the better hands. Like, in my view, once you get used to the throttle response, it's one of the better handling groups in the game. Some people don't like it, but I think it handles pretty good. Especially on soft tyres, that's going to be a good one for time trial. Hopefully I'll be able to put up a decent lap there. What? Gotta get used to this Evo in some of these corners. It's got a little bit of a loose rear end, this car. It's like a little bit nervous. I think that's a penalty. It'll be close whether I get away with it. Got away with it, lucky. Stay in second gear here. They're good on the pad, that's why, Mr. Casual. Group 1 and Group 2 are strong cars for the pads. They always have been. They're very easy on traction considering you're on a pad. You'll find a lot of pad players like Group 1 on GT Sport because they're actually very competitive, sometimes more competitive than the wheel, especially in time trial. It just varies track to track, really. Where am I going there? Well, this car looks pretty decent, doesn't it? That wasn't even a good lap. What an idiot. Bit scruffy that lap, but oh, nearly binned it, nearly binned it. Oh, I'll read that in a minute. Thank you very much, whoever's just joined the channel, you legend. I will read, give me a second and I'll read that. Hispanos, thank you very much for joining the channel as a base tier member, mate. I probably just crucified your name, but thank you very much for joining the base tier, you legend. Who's that coming out of the pits? Oh, they're going to be just in front of me here, I think. Oh, this is going to be close. I think they're just in front of me. Oh, we're going to get the run on him. We'll call you Corsair, that's easier. Thank you very much. What the fuck was he trying to do then? Did he just try and send that up the inside there? Bit optimistic. Need to be more brave on that corner and carry a bit more speed. What a donkey. Messed that up. That was heading for a decent lap, that as well. Wow, that was so weird, the handling them. Brake too early for that corner. That was a better exit. Can we catch Hulk up here? That was messy. Lose a bit there, ran wide. Woo! A little bit dirty tyres, I think, there. Yeah, it wasn't a very good lap. We did lose a bit with that lap, that mistake then, but turbo, you pleb. Oh, what am I doing there? That was awful. Alright, let's try and get these lap times down a bit again. Drove a few scruffy laps there. I hit that bloody curb. Oh, I should say sausage, shouldn't I? Looks like if we can hold this, we're going to take the win again here. Gotta try not to make any big mistakes. Be a bit cautious with our driving, I think. Oh, that was awful. What am I doing? I braked way... I don't know, I thought I braked early, but it just didn't slow down. Ah! That's awful. I pussied it through there then. I thought we were going to hit the sausage, so I had to lift a bit. That's it. The Evo is better than the Alpha, just a little bit trickier to drive. I think there's more potential with this car than the Alpha. I'm just not driving it very well. It's a bit like Subaru, a little bit trickier to drive, but once you get the hang of this, this will probably be very fast, I reckon. I didn't want to risk it on that corner. So there was a faster time than we did with the Beetle, but I mean with the Alpha, but it didn't feel like it was, so it must have just been a bit more consistent with that. Obviously traffic as well could have been better. Might have had a bit nicer traffic with that one. Hey Bonnet, I don't know. He's down in 15th, so no idea. Oh god. I think that's the guy that was a lap down. He's a lap down, isn't he? I think he's just drifting because he's... I think he's just... I mean, unless that's how he's driving. For my wheel, 610, I think, on the in-game settings. But don't ever copy anyone else because, like I say, it's individual. Everyone's individual. It depends what wheel you use. Depends what you like. There's no fast setting. It's just what you like the feel of. There is no like setting that will make you faster. Yesterday, I think we got 354 points yesterday. I think it was 354. I think might have been. It was around 355. I can't remember exactly. Right. Let's try a different car. Let's see if we can see a different car. What have we got? So we tried the 4C and we tried the Evo. We tried that. Haven't tried the RCZ round here yet. I haven't gave that a go yet. What other cars do we think will be good here? No, I don't want to try the BMW. I don't like it, mate. It's not my kind of car. Tempted to try the RCZ because I've not tried that round here yet. I don't know what that car will be like. I feel like that would be worth giving a go. I think I'm going to give the... You know what? I haven't seen anyone use the Mazda. Let's go the Mazda. I've not seen anyone use this, so we'll just give the Mazda a go. Something different. I've not, like I said, I've not seen people using it, so why not try it? We know the RCZ is going to be good here because people used it in the Nations, didn't they? I know that people use the RCZ for the Nations race, so we know that it'll be a good car. Oh, thank you, Ethan. Thank you very much. The M6, it's a bit of an all-rounder, the M6. Kind of an all-rounder. Quite good at Catalunya. I wouldn't say it's OP there, it's kind of an all-round car, the M6. I think it might be quite good at Interlagos, but I'm not 100% sure. To this speed, I don't know. I mean, when I got the game, it took me a couple of weeks to get to A+, but I mean, we were... In terms of lap pace, I don't know, because the game's changed so much with physics, but I don't think it took that long to find the speed of the game. Like, it took within a month, I'd say we were, like, up to speed on the game when we got it. I think it was about a month it took us to find, like, a reasonable pace level. I can't remember how long it took me. Like, if you go back to my stats on GT, you might be able to see how our progress worked in terms of the days that we took. I've got no idea. Let's have a little look, actually. Let's see how many days it took me to get to A+. I can check on here. I'd have to go all the way back. Should be able to test on... You should be able to check it on your stats, shouldn't you? Players. Close that. We don't want that. Right, let's have a little look. Right. Right, I need to go all the way down to day 1. So, oh, what's going on here? Wait, there, I've just gone too far. I went too far. Okay, so from the first day I played it, after 17 days we hit A+. We hit A+ just over 2 weeks. Just over 2 weeks off the game because I was playing it every day, so I know that it'll be that. So just over 2 weeks, and then we hit 51. We hit 51k on day 17 on the game, and I was 70k DR after 30 days on the game, and then I was 74k after 36 days on the game. So I hit 74k after 36 days of playing it. I mean, we were doing it for content, so I was playing it every day because that's when I started my channel off properly. That's when I started putting more effort into the YouTubes with GT because I really enjoyed it. I mean, I came from iRacing, Ethan. So I was obviously, I played Project Cars at esports level on the first Project Cars. Drive Club, I played a lot of Drive Club. Played Project Cars, played iRacing. Played Assetto Corsa, the original. So I came from them games. First ever GT Sports stream? No idea, Mike. It was quite a way in because I mainly did videos because I didn't know how to stream. I couldn't work out how to do a stream from Streamlabs when it was pretty easy, to be honest. But I was too nervous about setting it up. Not nervous about streaming because I wasn't bothered about that. I was more nervous about how to get the settings right. Until I eventually looked into it and got set. I think Steve helped me set up a lot of, with the settings and stuff. He gave me videos to watch and stuff like that, and then I decided to start streaming. Right. Let's see what the Mazda's like. Thank you, Michael. Glad you've glad it's helped you, mate. I don't know, Dexter. I've not even been on that really. I should do a morning stream one day and go on the Oceana account. I think the thing is with GT is the braking points are not too dissimilar to Project Cars, Assetto Corsa, and iRacing. So if you played them games, then it didn't really take much to figure this game out. It was just about figuring the handling out, which didn't take that long because it handles quite nice. So the wheels got nice, it's how it should be with the rotation, on the degrees of rotation. So you just leave everything default. If you play most games at default, it was quite an easy game to pick up, I think, GT. Yeah, it's just different for everyone, Ray. I've been playing racing games since I've been whether it's been on a control pad or a wheel, since I've been about 4. So I've been obsessed with racing games since I was a kid. So I had a Mega Drive with I think it was V Racing or something like that on it. It just depends how much you've played racing games in your life. We used to have time trial competitions on Colin McRae Rally with our mates when we were young, and we'd sit there doing this. There was one stage that we all learned, and we would sit there perfecting it on a control pad where we were literally jumping over corners because we were that obsessed with getting the fastest time. I've been like that with racing games all my life. I've got no idea how this is going to handle on the hard tyres. Yeah, GT1 and GT2, I absolutely hammered them. On the control pad, obviously. This Mazda doesn't feel quite so nice, if I'm honest. Doesn't want to turn in. Sat in a chair for you. To be honest, there was a time, from when I was about... There was about 4 years where I didn't have a PS3 until quite a way into the PS3's life. I wasn't playing on any consoles for quite a few years, PC or console. But I remember my mate Richie brought his PS3 round, and I was like, yeah, this is good, this. So I was like, I'm getting one of them. Look at all this traffic. This is... Everyone's going to pit here, aren't they? Oh, hello. No, I'm there. I'm there. Got it down there. Surprisingly good on the brakes, that Mazda. Oh yeah, I mean, I was like, I think I was like 13 or 14 playing GT1. I didn't play much GT6. I didn't play GT6 on release though. I didn't bother. But like GT1, 2, 3, and 4, I played a lot of them. And then GT5, I played quite a bit of that. I stopped playing GT5 though before they added the Spa the DLC. I think I was playing F1 after that. I started playing the F1 games. The F1 games, they used to do a lot of league racing on them. I've just nearly binned it. The B spec didn't really fulfill me with much enjoyment. I'm going to be brutally honest. I'm not that. I don't get enjoyment out of doing that type of thing. I have to be driving it for myself to enjoy it more. Yeah, GT4 was a good game. Yeah, I mean, I like they do an online thing like that now, Infinity. I think it's all online. They do a co-op season, I think. I think you can do that on F1 games. The new one, anyway. But, I was more into F1 2010. F1 2010 was my favourite F1 game, I think. Whoa, where's he going? Don't on-ghost on me there. Don't on-ghost on me there. F1 games for me went a bit rubbish on 2014. 2014, 15 and 16, they just weren't. The hybrid game, as soon as the engines went hybrid, I think the game suffered. Because F1 2010 was brilliant. 11 was buggy, had that weird setup glitch. 12 and 13 were good though. 13 was really good. But yeah, after that, I kind of lost interest in the F1 games, if I'm honest. I'm 39 now. I'm nearly 40. I'm not 40 yet. Right, let's see if we can actually get a reasonable lap in with the Mazda. It feels alright. Just gotta... Feels pretty good at getting into the apexes. Apart from that one. Wow, that was sketchy. Something in my eye. Bit of a scruffy lap this, but I swear there's something in my eye and it's pissing me off. Oh, Nipper Dog, you legend! Thank you for the £2 donation, mate. We're not a finalist still, no, unfortunately. Thank you very much for the donation though, Nipper, you legend. Get the legend emote out for Nipper, please, chat. Thank you very much, mate. What the hell? That went into a gear without me pressing it then. I put it into fourth, but not fifth. Don't know why I did that. A bit weird. No, I don't think so. I don't think we're going to be able to trend anything on Twitter by doing a hashtag. We're not... I haven't got enough followers for that. Yeah, this Mazda isn't the best. It's pretty average, if I'm honest. It feels like there is potential with it, but it doesn't have the best handling for this track, really. Or the gearing. Look at that second gear there. It's a bit annoying. Needed to be a little bit lower, the second gear. The legend emote, that's for members. When someone donates, they spam the legend emote. So, just as a thank you. It's just members of the channel get access to emotes. I would love to give them to everyone, but unfortunately YouTube hide them behind a paywall. Nothing we can do about that as a creator. So I deliberately set my membership as cheap as possible on the lowest one to unlock emotes for people. I think we're one of the only creators that actually do that, if I'm honest. I think a lot of other people charge a little bit more just to try and make a bit more, I think. But I just set it at 99p because the more members the merrier, I say. More people can use it then, or we're going to get held up here. This is going to be a bit awkward. We're going to get held up. Kind of need these to pit, or I don't know if they've already pitted. Losing a lot of time. I mean, what sort of line is that, mate? You just... like... talk about desperate to stop you getting past here. We'll just take someone out instead. Okay, he's letting us go. I think he realised that he just nearly killed someone. At least he let us through though. That's kind of helped us a bit there. Yeah, I mean, for me, the more people that can use the emotes, it's better, isn't it? I mean, it basically means I make no money off the base tier members, because as a base tier member, I think like 98p of that goes to YouTube. Oh shit. Just, oh no. Like 98p goes to YouTube. I actually only get about 1p, I think. But it means people get to use it, don't they? The emotes. Oh shit, I'm so sorry, I just nearly killed you. Oh, Ethan, thank you for joining the channel, you legend. Appreciate that, mate. In fact, you get access to the emotes now. Get the legend emote spammed out, chat. I've just lost a massive amount of time there. I'm a donkey. But I have to say, I'm not really enjoying the... not enjoying this car. No, it's not your fault, mate. It's not your fault. That's just my lack of concentration at that moment. I went down to third gear for some weird reason. That was all on me. I should have stayed in fourth through there, but I just decided to randomly go down to fourth gear. Sorry, down to third gear, and I don't know why. Oh, not again. I've got dirty tyres again. Oh, this is going to screw us this now. I think Nevada's going to be way in front of us after all these errors and mistakes. Just don't like this car through there. It's horrible. Martin, you legend. Thank you very much for the £5 donation. For never giving up the racer finalists. Thank you very much, you legend. Get the legend emote out for Martin, please, for the £5 donation. Thank you very much. Absolute legend. Yeah, and I'll always race a finalist. Like, I'm not just gonna, like I said it last night, we're not just gonna take it, are we? Like, Like, if I know that someone's definitely faster, then I will race smart and obviously... Oh, shit. I won't battle them. But with that last night, I didn't know how fast he was. I had no idea whether he was fast there. So I obviously was going to go for an overtake, which is what most people would do. But thank you so much for that donation. Oh, sugar. Fast track bestie. Yeah, Infinity, mate. It was quite funny, wasn't it? We've lost a lot of time here, but we're not going to get a result out of this one in this car. I'm not a fan of the Mazda. Trying to work out how to get it to bloody turn into the corners, to be honest. It feels good in turn one. It like brakes to the apex really nice. But after that, it just feels horrible. So it feels pretty good on the brakes. On the brakes is quite strong, but I can't get rotation in the high-speed corners. Probably this car, I reckon, is a bit like the Nissan GTR about how you have to get used to driving it. Once you probably find how to drive this, it's probably pretty decent. Like, that was a bit better through there. Blame Ethan, hashtag blame Ethan. Like, there again, no! Understeer. Can't drive this bloody car. Our first lap in it was a 22.8, and then since then I've just been driving awful. Let's see if we can get it. Let's see if we can get these lap times back in the 22s. I feel like you have to do that third gear shift in this car to get the rotation. Misses a braking point. Ah, crap. I think a lot of these have pitted now in front of us. No, I don't think there'll be any BOP changes until GT. I think GT7's where all the new BOP will kick in. Be interesting what the BOP's like on that game. Oh, I would think it's going to be very similar to this game. I don't think there'll be drastic changes on the BOP because they've got the BOP quite nice, haven't they? So I don't think they'll do anything too drastic, but there'll be new cars, hopefully. I really hope there's some new GT3 cars, because if there isn't, I'm going to be questioning what the hell they've been doing with 4 years. There needs to be new... Oh, sorry, mate. I'll let you go. Go, go, go. Just braked super early there. he's off. At least he's out of the way. So he's way in the lead there. Ram Nevada will take the win in this one in the Mazda. You've sold everything, McGann. What do you mean? Like, what, all your PlayStation and that? Oh shit! No. There's apparently a new Hyundai for GT7, isn't there? I think there's a new Hyundai coming into that, I believe. Whoa, this car, I don't like it. Oh, have you, McGann? How comes you done that? I'm guessing you had to, or just can't be bothered with consoles anymore, or anything. The new Ford GTE is on, well, I say new, but it's quite old now, isn't it? But the Ford GTE is in GT7, we know that already. Matt, there is a track guide that I put out. I've got a track guide for if you want to try the Renault. I think I did 20.9, but it was from like nearly a year ago. But it should still be of help because it's on the hard tyres and it might help you out a bit. So if you have a little look on my community messages, there's a track guide for the Renault RS-01 round there from, I think it was last Christmas when this race was on hard tyres. And I did a guide for it, so might help you out. Find the temp, or maybe even if like half a second or more. No worries, mate. Shame though. Oh, this car's awful. Oh, Nevada's binned it. Yeah, it should help you find the bit because it's got, I think everything's pretty similar to a year ago. I don't think any physics have changed on the game. I mean, this time we managed to get a 20.7, which is, I think we were just about 2 attempts faster than like that guide, but like it's got all the braking points in there. It should have all like the lines and stuff like that and what to be careful of with the car. Yeah, just we've got quite a few different track guides and there's some videos that might help you out with brake bias as well. It might be worth watching just to try and get, like for example with the Renault RS-01 you want to go like -3 at least really, because if you go, for me, if I go to the rear with that car, it just wants to kill me at every corner. So I always go to like, I think I did my qualifying lap for this one with the 20.7. I did it with -2 just to try and give a bit of stability to the car. What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at? God. Sits there laughing at TikToks.
Look at this one.
Don't put the volume
Oh, I'm talking, you think that it's fancy Jen's day in the office. Watch when she falls apart.
What? I don't get it. Right, let's come out of here. I didn't really enjoy that car, I have to say. Time is at 10 o'clock. Might have to call that a night, you know. I didn't realise it was that time. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to call that a night. Sorry, everyone. I didn't realise it was 10 o'clock. I was enjoying that then, but I'm going to have to call that a night for tonight's stream. Tomorrow... Why is there fireworks going off? Things. Tomorrow we'll do some FIA practice and probably some daily races mixed in. We might even do daily racing, FIA practice, and open lobbies. Bit of a mixture. A bit of a mixture stream tomorrow. We'll do maybe a bit of everything, because as far as I remember, let's just have a little look at our. I want to check something actually. Let's have a little. I want to check where we are. Oh, nice one, Ethan. We'll be back live tomorrow, and then Saturday will be the FIA where it gets all competitive and very hard. Where we'll be racing with people. We'll be in top split racing with basically people. Basically, we'll be racing with world finalists. However, we're not allowed to race them. Remember that. We have to sit behind world finalists, apparently. Oh, God. You've had no time to play, Skunk. Next week's races look pretty good. Well, daily race C looks good anyway. I haven't... What? Can't remember. Someone said no chicane Monza. That'll be quite fun. Right, let's have a little look where... I wanted to see where that put us at the race yesterday. Manufacturer ranking. Oh, a Menti. Ah, V1 a Menti. Ah, he got that. He must. When did he get that result? We're in P2 though. We're in P2 in the Ferrari, which is not a bad start. I didn't see him get that result. He must have jumped. He must have raced later on in the day. I'm guessing a Menti raced a bit later on in the day or something, because I don't remember seeing him race. Oh, unless he was in split. I bet he got a win in split 2. Did he win split 2 or something? Or he must have either that or he won slot 4 or 5, because I didn't see him race him. But we're in P2. We're doing quite... Considering we're in top split, I'm pretty happy with being P2 at the moment. It's very hard to get the points out of top split. So, yeah, this race, we don't really need to do too much practice for, if I'm honest. We'll just jump on and do a few practice races, because I think there's no time. There's times-free tyre wear. The race is about 15 minutes long. Don't ask me why. Seems a bit daft, really. Let's see. Oh, I don't want to be... I might have to use the 4C here by the looks of it. I think we might have to go with the 4C. I might have to do some 4C practice to try and figure out how to drive that car, because I'm not using the Subaru. You know what my feelings are towards four-wheel drive. You're going to get a new rig, Ethan. If you're going to buy a new wheel or anything, make sure you use that Fanatec affiliate link in the description. It helps us out. Not that there's anything you can buy from Fanatec at the moment, because they're literally sold out of everything. Yeah, the Megane will be good, but I'm a little bit... I'm not sure, though. Look how... It doesn't seem to be a 110.6. Look at the times in there. 110.2. 110.2. 110.3. I think the 4C... I remember last time we did this, the 4C was faster than the Megane. So I'm going to try and get my head around the 4C, I think. Especially with only times-free tyre wear. Because times-free tyre wear is pretty irrelevant. There'll literally be none. I think is it medium tyres? Yeah, so with medium tyres, times-free tyre wear is going to be basically non-existent. So the Alpha should be pretty good, I think. You done 3 laps? I'm just not that keen. I don't know. I'm just not sure about the Megane, because the reason I say this is I remember doing this race last time, and do you remember how fast P1 was in the 4C? He just pulled away from everyone. So I did use the Megane last time. I think we got a P2, but it was split 2. I think the 4C is going to be required in top split. Is it a standing start, this? I don't know what's faster off the standing start, though, the 4C or the Megane. No idea. Oh, track racer. Good rig, that, Ethan. Track racer. Good rig. You'll be fine with that. You'll have no problems with that rig. That's one of the best rigs out there, so yeah, it'll do you fine. Yeah, track racers are good rigs. Very solid rigs. Once you get that, you won't need anything else. That'll keep you going for a long time. But yeah, I don't know. We'll have to test that out tomorrow, whether the 4C is good off the standing start, because I'm not too sure. But remember, if you haven't already hit the like button, do remember to hit the like button in today's stream. We're currently, I haven't even looked at it all stream. We're on 140. 10 more likes and we've hit 150 likes. Yeah, and if you haven't already subscribed, to subscribe to the channel. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for some... We might just do FIA practice and open lobbies tomorrow. Maybe we'll do a mixture stream of that. So some FIA practice and some open lobby elimination. Because... yeah, I've done a bit of daily racing this week already, so I don't really fancy doing any more of that now, really. Might do a bit on Saturday in between the FIA race, but that's about it. But yeah, thank you all for coming in. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the likes. I will see you all tomorrow. Yeah, thank you to the new members of the channel. Appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow for another stream. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your night and have fun. Did I win today? Yeah, I won 2, Megane, from the back. See you later, everyone. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your night.